Hi, I'm Nikki. So I've invited you to this group because I want to tell you how I got started with coaching. And really, not to sound super cliche or anything, but I want to explain to you how coaching has literally transformed my entire life. I don't even know where to start, to be honest, but I'll do my best to stay on track. I don't want to hide anything from you. I am a person who loves to know the facts. I want all of the dirty little secrets. Tell me all of your tricks. Tell me everything. I can't spill all the beans in this short amount of time, but I'll do my best to tell you all of the things that I think are important for you to know coming in to making a really big decision. But first and foremost, I want to just start off, like in my post up above that I said, let's acknowledge the big step that you've already taken in your journey. You've shown up to do something that's totally outside of your normal, or what we would call our comfort zone. That's a big thing. So congrats to you for even showing up here in the first place and just wanting more information about changing your life. So a little bit about me. Before I was a health and wellness coach, I was a hairstylist, and I spent almost 9 years behind the chair, as well as educating new and upcoming hairstylists and teaching makeup for Aveda. I worked for and with Aveda amongst other brands out there in the hair world. But back in 2020, I got really, really sick and had to undergo a surgery to remove my breast implants. And after I had the surgery, I experienced some not so nice adverse reactions after the fact and found out, I had some chronic illnesses. I deal with chronic pain still to this day, along with anxiety, which I don't know anyone who doesn't have anxiety these days, but we do our best, right? So I was in a really, really dark, low place after the surgery, and I lacked confidence. I was severely depressed. I mean, I couldn't even get out of bed most days. I just couldn't. And at the same time, I was having all these other things going on in my life, and all of it was just a lot of negative stuff. So here I am at home watching other people show up on their socials, what seemingly was living their best lives, showing up and just taking care of themselves. And I didn't know how to do that. I didn't know how to take care of myself. And I was no longer able to be a hairstylist anymore because of the chronic pain and the issues that I had to deal with after the surgery. So I really just felt lost. I, was lost outside as well as inside. I had no idea what I was going to do with my time. All I knew at the time was that I didn't want to be in that dark space. I didn't want to live there. I went from being a very vibrant, vivacious person to stuck in a dark room and barely moving half the time. I was a smoker, and a lot of people didn't know that about me, but I was a smoker. And at this point, I started just sitting in my garage and wasting my life away. And I'm watching these amazing people showing up on their social media, and I started thinking to myself, why can't I do that? Why am I so unable to show up for myself? Because I kept telling myself that I was. It was me. I was the one that was stopping me from even showing up and stepping out of my comfort zone like you are here today. So I decided to attend one of these What is Coaching behind the scenes calls, and I was so hesitant. I thought it was a scam. I thought I was going to fail. I thought that I wouldn't be able to show up and help other people. And then I thought, well, who the hell is going to want to listen to me anyway? These are all limiting beliefs. These are all anxiety talking me out of doing something that my heart, that my gut knew it was exactly what I needed. So that was how I found coaching. That's how I took the first step, like you are now, to changing my life. And it was really the realization that if I wanted something to change, I was the thing that had to change. It wasn't anything else. It had to be me. So anyway, then I started second guessing myself. Well, what are other people going to think? What is my husband going to think? And I don't even know how to explain this to him. He's definitely going to think this is a scam, because I thought it was a scam too. But it wasn't a scam. And I just decided, I don't even know what came over me, but I just decided to say yes. I decided to make a promise to myself that I was not going to quit on myself yet again, that I wasn't going to allow the negative mindset, I wasn't going to allow the chronic pain to control what my heart and my gut knew was the right call. So I decided to sign up as a coach and just dive in. I knew nothing about this business. I knew nothing about fitness. I knew nothing about nutrition. I just knew that I needed those things in order to feel better about myself. So here I am almost a year later, and I have managed to dedicate all of my time to building a business and building a brand on social media and connecting with some of the most amazing human beings, both within the community, but they are also other coaches, but also with people that just want to change themselves and work to be their best. And that doesn't always look like fitness. Sometimes it's working on your nutrition and your mindset around healthy eating. Sometimes it's as simple as just being consistent with personal development. Sometimes it's as simple as having someone to be a mentor to you while you're growing through these really big times in life. You know, we're on the other side of coming out of just a really, really weird time for a lot of us. And this business it's been the steady ground for me. It helped me get out of that dark place. It's been something that has completely changed and healed my relationship with my spouse. And as a military spouse, he's not here all the time. And it really gives me something to pour my time and energy and effort into, which is focusing on myself and making sure that I am my best so that I'm not focused on all of the bad things. Because as women, we tend to focus on all the negative things. And that's not what this business is about. This business is about building every single day 1% of you better than it was yesterday. I was the girl who was lacking confidence in herself. Going through everything I did with my breast implants, it changed who I was. I was overly insecure. I thought that everyone was thinking things about me that nobody was thinking except myself. And coaching has literally given me back confidence that I didn't even have before I started all of this madness with my chronic pain and all of my, personal issues. Coaching has healed my misbelief of how women are, that there are women out there who want you to be your best, and there are women out there who want to watch you succeed within your own business. And I thought that was just something that people said to get you to want to join, but it actually is a real thing. It's something that we all do every week. We root each other on because there is nothing like women supporting other women. And our husbands may not understand what this looks like. So you can send them over to Matt's video where he explains his hesitations and, what it looks like from a man's perspective of their spouse or significant other working an online business via social media. I want to touch on, what success looks like. Success looks different for every single person. Nobody has the same idea of what success is. To some, it may be extracurricular activities for your kids. It could be paying down credit card debt. It could be contributing towards groceries for the week. All of those things really come down to what you're willing to do for your business. I don't waste a day ever, because every single day is a new opportunity to help someone start their journey and feel as good as I know that I feel right here in this moment. I want everyone to feel that way. I want everyone to love the skin they're in. I want everyone to help others love the skin that they're in. This is just one of those businesses that it's not about me. It's not about you. It's about the you that's out there that needs you to tell them that this opportunity is available for them. Coaching has also given me the confidence that I never had before. It's helped me in my marriage to be a better spouse. It's helped me be a better communicator because I have more patience, because showing up for myself really helped get that frustration that I might feel in other areas out in healthier aspects. It's opened the door for opportunities to work with other brands and partner with some really big collaborators. And that is just one of the many different ways that coaching can provide for your family. Your story is valuable, and the things that you've gone through in your life can help somebody else realize that they don't have to live in that dark place, just like I realized that I didn't have to live in that dark place either. And coaching can be the vessel that takes you on this journey and gets you to bigger and better things. You just have to start. You just have to believe in yourself, because I believe in yourself, because I know that you're capable of anything that you set your mind to, as long as you decide that you are not going to quit on yourself anymore. That was the decision that I had to make for myself personally, was that I refuse to quit on myself anymore. I am capable of creating the life that I want to live, even though I have chronic pain, even though I live with anxiety. All of those things are not relevant anymore, because they are not things that define me. I get to choose the things that define me, and those things are just labels, not definitions. So when everything is said and done at the end of the behind the scenes coaching group, feel free to reach back out to me or the coach that invited you to this group for more information on how to enroll to start your coaching business now. Don't wait another second. I cannot wait to get started with you. I cannot wait for you to start changing your life. I cannot wait to see what you can accomplish when you decide that you can. Bye.